Okay, guys, I came back on to finish up. I know it kept freezing, but I believe the replay is going to work. So please go back and listen to the replay from the first scope. So I left off and I just gave you the 5 things of how the glory was one thing, but I just broke down the word glory. The one thing that God is seeking and desiring is not happiness, but it's for his glory to be manifested in your marriage relationship. So God hasn't cheated you out of happiness, but he has a greater purpose. He has a greater calling. He has a greater level, a greater depth than you just being happy in the marriage. There'll be times, as I said, you have to look at the first scope, where happiness is not going to be a factor. Happiness is not going to be on the table, but God wants his glory to manifest. And the way his glory is going to be manifested in your marriage is grace is going to be extended. Grace is going to be present. Loving unconditionally is going to be present. Being on one accord, one agenda is going to be present. Restoration and reconciliation is going to be present. And you are going to be present. So please go back and listen to the other scope, because I broke those things down. And I believe that you'll be blessed by it. Please invite your followers. Share with someone you know who is married, you know who desire to get married. Whether they're in a great marriage or not, this needs to be shared. Because even those that are in a quote unquote great marriage or perfect marriage, you know, they're not happy all the time. They're not in a place of happiness, because happiness comes from happenings, and something would have to be happening all the time in order to experience happiness. And that's I can go on and talk about that. And then that's when we get into having faith over your feelings, because our feelings, we have no control per se over feelings. You know, we have control over what we do with them, how we respond to them, but feelings come and feelings go. And sometimes I feel happy, sometimes I feel sad, sometimes I feel mad. It really just depends. And it's not always caused by somebody else. So we have to understand, we have to get out of a place of happiness, which is an emotion, and go to a place of glory in God. So please go back and listen to the scope. Share with as many people you feel needs to hear this message, so that they will be blessed. Please don't allow them not being able to hear this message and them not being blessed because you refuse to share it. So please do that. And I would be remiss if I did not tell you about our goal achievement workshop that's happening on next Thursday at 8 p.m. Because some of you are on here and you're saying, you know what, Treal, in the past, my goal was to be happy in my marriage. If I can be blatantly honest with you, that's what I wanted. That's what I desired. And I did not see that in 2016. But I am here to let you know that we're not seeking that as a goal in 2017. And instead, we're going to seek that God's glory is manifested in and through us in our marriage in 2017. And if you need help in doing that, I'm going to encourage you and invite you to partake with us in that workshop on January 5th at 8 p.m. It's going to be a virtual workshop for 2 intense hours, 90 minutes of teaching and 30 minutes of Q&A, or even longer. We're going to share with you how to set and achieve goals, whether that's in your relationship, whether that's in your money, whether that's in your fitness, or whatever the case may be. We want to show you a strategic and systematic way of how you can set and achieve those goals. So if having the glory of God manifest in your marriage is a goal, you need to set that goal, and you need to do things in order to assist or help that goal to come to flourishing. Because of what I can tell you, just by fasting and praying, it's not going to happen. There are intentional things that you're going to have to do. Your mood, your attitude, your behavior. This is serious. And I'm still working. I have not arrived. I'm still working for the glory of God to manifest and to be present in my marriage every single day. It's a task at hand, but I have a goal in mind. So I'm going to invite you to join us, and you can go to tinyurl.com/goalachiever2017 to check out that information. I'm telling you, you'll be excited about it. If there are other goals that you want to accomplish and things that you want to do, that workshop is definitely for you. It's $39, and that price goes away after tomorrow. So if you're interested, you want to be a part of it, head on over to tinyurl.com/goalachiever2017 to get to be a part of that class. We had 50 seats available, but right now we have about 34 seats left. Registration will close in its entirety on the 4th of January. However, you want to get the steel deal. So you want to get it for $39. And with that, if you get it today, you will get a cheat sheet on how to write and publish your book. So if any of you are out there and you have a book in your belly and you just need direction, you will get a cheat sheet on how to do that. And it will show you how to come up with your title, your subtitle, the outline of your book, and also the back cover, help you to create that back cover, which is one of the most important features of the book. So hey, if you guys don't have any questions or comments or concerns, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I said on my earlier scope, I didn't intend to come on today, but God was dealing with me on last night about happiness and about marriages, and I wanted to share with you. So I admonish you to go back and listen to my first scope so you can get the bulk of what the message was about, and then head on over to tinyurl.com/goal achiever 2017 to sign up for the workshop. So does anyone have any questions for me or anything you want to share before I get off? I'll be on tomorrow. Oh, I can share this while I'm waiting. I'll be on tomorrow at noon. And I don't know if you all listened to the scope last Saturday. I had the pleasure of having my husband scope with me on last Saturday. And we talked about faith over feelings. So I want to continue that conversation tomorrow at noon about faith over feelings in your marriage. You know, how we deal with that. Or how do we have that? How do we choose faith over feelings? Because I don't know about y'all, but I be in my feelings. Yes. I be in my feelings sometimes in my marriage. So I want to get over that. I want to allow faith to reside. I want to allow faith to be present almost always in my marriage. I want faith to win. So no questions. I'm gonna go off. I hope to see you all at noon. I hope to see you all at the workshop next Thursday. All right. Well, you all have a blessed and beautiful Saturday. Please, again, go back and listen to the replay from the first video so you can get the bulk of the teaching. And then if you wish to, you can come back and listen to this one as well. But share, even though it's gone, the other video is, you know, now there presently for replay viewers. I want you still to share that because I know that somebody will be blessed with that. I'm going to go ahead and share it, as a matter of fact, right now on my social media platforms because I know that people will be blessed by it. So, all right, you all have a blessed day. Love you. Bye.